right? So you want to make sure that you are streaming in multiple places. Hello, pretty people. All the pretty people on IG. Say hi, Jerusha. Let me know you're in the building. Hello, gorgeous. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Yes, I go live between 10 and 12 every single day, preferably closer to the 10 hour than the 11 o'clock hour, but it is what it is. But we're going to have fun regardless. I'm going to make sure I share some actionable business skills with you as always. So go ahead and tag your business bestie right now. If you're listening to the sound of my voice, go ahead and tag your business bestie right now, because if you like to learn, I like to teach. And so I'm going to drop some gems about the secrets to getting more sales on social media. And most people don't know the secret. I'm going to share the secret with you as soon as I do my 10-minute workouts. So you want to stay here, double tap the screen, give stars on FB, tap the screen on TT. You want to do all the things because you don't want to miss the secret. Thank you so much for double tapping that screen. We got some goals to reach on TT. I am streaming in multiple places. So if you're in my private community, hey, pretty people, hashtags all the pretty people. And what that means is it's my organization. Obviously, I've been a business coach for years. I'm not new to this. And I teach people sales and marketing strategies that actually work online and offline. So I create what I call double threats. So if you want to be a double threat, hashtag pretty people, hashtag pretty people if you want to be a double threat. Now, the cool part about doing this is I get to make my own schedule. I get to meet people. I get to handpick who I want to work with. And I have my own coaching courses, ebooks, that are digital products that I actually help other people become super successful. So if you're looking for something like that, make sure you follow. We're going to get 25 unique followers doing this live. The first thing that we do is we work out for 10 minutes, or I'm walking on the treadmill, or we're outside if it's not cold. But we make sure we get that, yes, our adrenaline pumped up. So we're going to work out first. Let's go, Jerusha. We're going to do the thing first. I'm going to share this as well to my other private community, because this is how we do it. So every day we want to be healthy and wealthy. You want to be healthy and wealthy. Put healthy and wealthy in the chat. So I want to be healthy and wealthy. Yes, that's the goal. That's the goal. And so I'm going to make sure, yes, hey, gorgeous, put in the chat, hey, Jerusha, if you have a business, oh my gosh, listen, if you have a business, we celebrate our business owners. So yes, there's no gatekeeping. I want to make sure I celebrate you, give you a shout out, make sure other people know you have a business. So we celebrate our business owners. That's what pretty people do. We crown our kings and queens. We celebrate, collaborate, connect, so we can make that money, honey. Yes, that's what it's all about. So if you have a business, put the word business in the chat so I can see you. I see you. I see you. And so we're going to have some fun today. All right, let me just make sure I'm every place I want to be, which is always fun. I want to be everywhere. I want to be everywhere. I want to be. Let me make sure I'm in my stories as well. There's a business strategy. Not only am I streaming in the feed, I'm also putting it in my stories, because we all know people see your stories, right? So yeah, so we want to put it in our stories as well. So I can message me referral. I'll send you my referral link for the tool that I use. Message me the word referral and I'll send you my referral link. All right, so we're going to get our workout on. So if you want to hype me up, I would love that. Hype me up. Hype me up. Go to research. Go to research. Yes, hype me up. Let's go. Okay, let me get my 10-minute workout. Fat melt cardio. If you follow me, you know we do 15, 20,000 steps, 1 liter of water. And then, of course, I take a pack of goodness that gives me energy, stamina, mental focus, clarity, a little bit more agility. So if you want to drop it like it's hot, knees like Megan, then yes, you want to make sure that you're doing something. And so the exercising to get rid of the belly fat and the arm fat. So yeah, so if you're anything like me, a good cardio, Bully Juice on YT, 10-minute fat melt cardio. Follow him, Bully Juice. I don't get paid to say this. He just has good workouts. So no, I don't get a cut. He didn't even know I exist. So, but the workouts are good. He got 20-minute workouts, 30-minute workouts, but the 10-minute workout every single day, baby, you're going to see results. So here we go. 10-minute quick workout. Hype me up. Double tap the screen. Say, go, Jerusha. You can do it. Hype me up. Hype me up. Double tap the screen. Hype me up. Let's go, pretty people.
7, 6,
Woo!
5, 4,
Let's go.
2, 1.
We got it. Get rid of this arm fat. Let's go, pretty people. I've been working it too. Hold on. I was kicking the mat. We got this. Ah!
2, 1.
I got it. I got it. I'm going to put my shirt in.
7,
Hey, Zachary.
5,
Zachary in the building. Hang me up.
2,
Let's go. Ah!
7,
Running in place next. Run in place. Hang me up. Say you can do it. Jump rope. Arms.
GM, how are you doing? Happy Thursday.
Good morning.
That blue is cute.
Jump a rope. Arms. Get your daily heartbeat. Ah! Just on the shoulder right here. I have frozen shoulders. Thank you. Double tap. Get your thank you, Shorty. Woo! Fast. Crunches. Do it with me. Let's go. Ah! Let's go. Oh. Ah. Legs don't hurt. Okay? Huh. 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 Woo. Go, Jerusha. Other side. Ah. Ah.
Two.
Ah, ah,
8, 7,
ah. Nice. Skate back. Let's go, pretty people. Ah. Let's go.
5, 4, 2,
Guys. Guys, this big.
7, 6, 5,
Skate side to side.
2,
Touch your ankles. Ah. Ah. I keep stepping on that. Oh. Ah. Last one.
7,
Double tap. Give me some hearts. Please get some hearts on TT. Let's go. Last minute. Ah. 10 minutes. Your girl did it. Woo. 10 minutes. Woo. Every day. Work out with me. 10 minutes. That's all. You can do it. If I could do it, you could do it. I barely could do it, but I could do it. Say, I do hard things. Yes. Son, can I have some water? Whew. Yes, thank you so much. FB ride with me to the top. IG, YT, TT, make sure you get your daily Huntley. Catherine in the building. Hey, Catherine. How you doing, gorgeous? Woo! Yes, we're cooling down. We're going to talk about the secrets to sales on social media. The secret to sales on social media. I got you. Yes. So I do a 10-minute workout or walk on a treadmill or outside, riding a bike, whatever. Then we get our day started. So I share actionable business skills, tools, hacks, strategies, marketing, branding, upselling, all the things you need to be successful online and offline. Yeah. So I'm super excited to share with you how I make all these sales, how my clients make sales, and how you can make sales. So all of it is systems, strategies, and this one thing that most people are missing. And so we're going to talk about that secret. So go ahead and tag your business bestie. If you're on TT, hold my nose down. A screen is going to pop up. Share it to 10 of your business besties right now. Share it with 10 of your besties right now. We don't want to be gatekeepers. We want other people to be successful. Miss Monique in the building. Miss Monique just gave me a daily heart me. If you're on TT, Miss Monique gave me a daily heart me. You're my private community. Whoop, whoop. Hashtag to the pretty people. If you're on FB, IG, YT, if you're on YT, subscribe to my channel. But TT, heart me up. Yes. Yes, we want this to be a popular live on TT. We want education to go viral on TT. We want people to learn on the FB, IG, YT, and TT. Thank you so much, Miss Monique. Miss Monique know what you got to do. If you have a business like Miss Monique, you want to make sure you put the word business in the chat. If you have a business like Miss Monique, we just finished our 10-minute workouts. Your girl's sweating hot. Let's go. Now I'm ready to train. Let me drink some water. Hold on. You can't drink water on camera, I guess.
Business.
Thank you so much. Miss Monique has a business. We celebrate our business owners over here because there's so much room at the top. It's the bottom that's overcrowded. So we want to celebrate Miss Monique in the building. So if you have a business, let me know on TT. I'll give you a personal shout out because that's what we do over here. We share the love. Thank you so much. Yes. Hallelujah. Glory to God. So yes. So it's more than enough. Your cup is overflowing. Your saucer is overflowing. The table is overflowing. Yeah, nothing but good things in 2026, the year of completion. And so I'm excited. I'm agreeing with you that it's all the way up. It's all the way up, baby. There's no stopping us now. I've been successful for 20 years in building my business offline, came online in this online space, have an opportunity to meet so many of you, Valerie, Terry, Terrence, Monique. I have an opportunity to meet so many great people by showing up online. Now, I take this and I use it to my advantage because I work out every day. So this is the time that I go live because if I'm going to work out, I'm going to turn on the live button and then I'm going to teach a class. So we can just multitask. I think a lot of people think they don't have time, but all you got to do is multitask. Whatever that looks like for you, you work a full-time job. I understand. That was me years ago when I worked in corporate America. So my background is in radio and television. My degrees are in communications and public relations. So I do understand. My son was a toddler at the time. I understand the struggle. I understand your pain. I understand your guilt. I understand you're trying to build a business. You're trying to be a great mom. You're trying to be a great wife. You're trying to be a great friend. You're trying to be a great sister, sibling, whatever. I understand. And so that's why I can teach this so effortlessly. That's why I can teach this. Follow-up is the secret because that's what I did to gain more sales offline, which allowed me to lay off my corporate job. And that's how I build a business online is I have systems that follow up for me. And so I'm going to give you ways that you can follow up. I'm going to give you a script that you can use to follow up. I'm going to give you actual tools. So it's not just talking at you, baby, it's put it into work. Let's go to work. And so that's the type of training that I like when I got to do something. Don't just hype me up. Give me the tools so I'm successful too. Okay, hype is great, but what's next? Because motivation comes and goes every single day. You got to motivate yourself every single day. Action precedes motivation. So I'm going to give you the action, right? Then you're going to get motivated. Is that fair? Yes. If you say, yes, Jerusha, that's fair. Okay, good. You're my people. I can't help it. I have to teach and train at the same time. I can't even help it. When I'm on stages, I just was invited to go speak at a school event for some seniors. So when I'm invited to women's conferences, church women conferences, seminars, people Zooms. I have a Zoom with Akira. I think with her team on Sunday night. So when I'm asked to speak in public places like that, I get to see the people, right? Interact with the people.
How you mush?
Hey, and so I can see that they're into it. I can see they're writing notes. I can see them smiling. When you're online, you got to say, tap the screen. When you're online, you got to say, share the broadcast. When you're online, you got to say, take notes. But when you're face to face, you can see it. So, yes, so if you're on FB, IG, YT, I would love that for you to say hi, Jerusha, and interact and engage so I can see you, okay? So every time you engage, I'm like, hype me up, hype me up. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. D in the building. Thank you. Hey, Catherine, double tap that screen. Our first goal right there is 5,000 hearts. We got a long way to go, but we can do it on TT. So here's the deal. I'm going to tell you what I know for sure. Follow-up is your paycheck.
Good morning, Queen.
Good morning, Queen. How you doing? D Harrison in the building. How you doing? Good morning, good morning. Let me tell you the secret. Most people miss this. Most people don't do this. They don't do it. I know for sure. I have a huge client base. I've trained thousands. I've developed leaders. Most people don't do the secret. They don't do it, right? So follow up.
Going into eye surgery in 5 minutes.
Going into eye. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's say a quick prayer. Miss D going into eye surgery in 5 minutes, and she on TT. Hallelujah. You calming your nerves down, baby. She on TT. Thank you for my roses. Listen, people will have their cellular devices, so there are no excuses. She's about to have eye surgery. She got that cell phone. We got the whole wide world in our hand with that cell phone, baby. You better be making money from that cell phone. So we want Miss D to have a great surgery. We're going to make sure that we bless the doctors that are touching her, the nurses.
Confidence for sending the rose gift.
Thank you for the roses. She's sending me roses. About to go in surgery. Oh my goodness. Hallelujah. Yes. So Lord, make sure that the surgery goes well. Every hand that's touching her, Lord God, make sure that you are in the room. You said where 2 or 3 are joined together, you're in the midst of them. And so we know she's going to come out on the other side. And so I'm sending blessings to you doing the surgery, Miss D. Thank you so much for showing up like this, because she didn't have to. That's why you got to be so grateful she didn't have to. So yes, let us know. Please come back. Let us know how well you're doing, because we want to hear the results. And so yes, thank you so much for showing up in the live. When I tell you it's so important to build relationships, you never know who you're talking to. You never know who's showing up in the live. You're welcome. You never know who's behind the scenes watching the live. So you want to make sure you give your best every single time. You want to talk like you're talking to 10,000 people. The biggest room that I spoke in was 15,000 people. And I was nervous, right? But I did it, and I did well. So you want to just pretend in your mind sight that every time you come on social media, 10, 20, 30, 50,000 people are going to be watching you. So you want to do your best every single time. And so I'm happy to bring in people like Miss D. And so she's happy. It's just amazing that you can build a relationship through the internet, okay, just that fast. So make sure you come back and tell me how it went. Even if you private message me, that's cool too. So we can tell the audience, we can tell the people. We're going to all lift her up in prayer, put her on the prayer list at church, all the things, Miss D. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Somebody say they praying for you. Yes. We got the whole world in our hands. Melinda, how you doing? Make sure we're praying for Miss D. Yes, thank you so much. I appreciate that. So yes, sometimes that's all it takes, right? We're all getting on the same page and lifting you up. So yes, hallelujah. Wait a minute. Yes, I got you. No worries. So here's the deal. Write this down. Here's the secret. Follow up is not pressure. It's professionalism. People do not follow a system. They post and ghost, and they don't know you have to follow up. Okay, let me tell you what I know for sure. Online and offline. Listen. Let me say this slow, with love. The money is not just in the first message. The money is in the follow-up. You heard people say the fortune is in the follow-up. I like to say the fellowship, the friendship is in the follow-up. Because if you're fellowshipping with people and you're following up, when people get to know you, they like you. You heard it before. They trust you. They buy from you. So if you're not following up, you're leaving about 70, 80% of your money on the table. Most people don't lose sales because their product is bad. They lose sales because they disappear too soon. You posted and ghosted. You hoped they would purchase it. You sent the website. You sent the link. You sent the video, and then they didn't watch it. They didn't open it up. They didn't do it. What do you think your job is? Follow up. Numbers never lie. People do. Numbers never lie. Here's what the stats tell me. This is what I know. Write this down. I need a great note taker. Tell me your city. You're going to be my virtual note taker. What city do you reside? I got to know. South Carolina. Woo, woo. What city do you reside? Cali. What city do you reside? Put it in the chat. Let me know. What city do you, Ohio. What city do you reside? Put it in the chat. You're going to be my virtual note taker. Write this down. Did you know 80% of sales happen between the 5th and the 12th contact? Did you know that? Not to the 5th. Most people stop at 0. Once they send you the website, the link, the video, they don't even follow up. If she wanted it, she would get it. That's what you guys say. If she wanted it, I sent it to her. I don't want to bother her. I don't want to. Okay, you're not bothering if you're following up. The person that, let me tell you, my very first business was a direct sales business. That person followed up. I didn't show up to the first meeting. Guess what? She followed up for a second meeting. At that second meeting, she got the number one person in the world because I went to that second meeting. And so I became a top 1%er in that company. So let me just say, it's all in the follow-up. You don't know who you're talking to. You don't know who has the money. You don't know who's hungry. You don't know who has to change their situation. You got to follow up. You don't know what's going on in people's lives. She didn't know my son was sick. She didn't know why I didn't show up to the first meeting because I didn't tell her because it wasn't none of her business, right? I just said I can't show up. My son is sick. You don't need to know the details. You don't need to know anything else other than what I said. I'm not coming. But what did she do? Follow up. Yes, she followed up, changed the trajectory of my life because she followed up. Your number one person is out there waiting for you. Whoop, whoop. Your number one person is out there looking for you. Whoop, whoop. Your number one person, but you didn't follow up. So it doesn't take one time for a lot of people. It takes several times. Let's use social media. I have to show up on social media multiple times a week so people get to know me, like Valerie. People get to know me, like Melinda. People get to know me because I'm showing up. I'm showing up, and they get to see you over and over. That's like follow-up. This is like follow-up. It's over and over and over. Now, do we have systems because of AI and technology? Yes. Okay, but it's nothing like your voice. While I love social media, I use an all-in-one system. If you want my all-in-one system, message me. I have an all-in-one system that follows up for me. Okay, I have a system that does all of my interactions, engagements for me. Okay, I do pay for this system. So if you're ready, let's go. Okay, message me. I'll send you the number one system that you need to build your business faster. Now, 80% of sales happen between what? The 5th and 12th contact, right? You got to stay in front of the person. You're not bothering people. You got to stay in front of the people. Stay in front of the people. Now, one thing that I noticed on FB, most apps like this, I'm using a third party. Hold on. I'm using a third party app to stream. They don't like when you do that. They want you to stream straight through their app, but they miss the point in you can reach more people when you stream through an app, right? So it allows me to reach more people when I do it this way because I am a busy professional. I do have a huge business and I work with clients throughout the day. So this works for me. Thank you so much. Double tap that screen. Our first goal is 5,000 hearts. If you ain't tapping on TT, you capping. If you not tapping, let's tap, baby. Let's go. Tap the screen. 48, I like to say more than that. I like to say 60% of people never follow up after the first message. Most of you, 60% of you never follow up after the first message. You just don't do it. And 60% of you stop. You just stop altogether. You just like, I don't know if it's for me. Nobody's contacting me. Nobody's doing it for me. You forget. If you don't have systems following up, then you got to do the work. When I was offline, I was following up myself, calling, answering, calling, leaving messages, texting, calling, I was physically doing the work. On social media, you just message them. If you get their email or their number, you have a system follow up for you. That's it. But you got to do some work. Okay? That means if you simply follow up when others quit, you automatically separate yourself from the crowd. The reason why I'm able to do well, I separate myself from the crowd. I don't wait for anybody's approval. I'm not waiting for you to figure it out. I'm going to ask the next question. I'm going to make sure I follow up and push us along the steps. If you're no longer interested, great. Say you're not interested. It doesn't hurt my feelings. Say no. No just means next opportunity. No, I'm not interested. Great. Next opportunity. Everything you say, I'm going to say perfect. You say I'm not interested. Perfect. You say I'm interested. Perfect. Everything's going to be perfect. Because guess what? I know what I have. I know it can change lives. I know it can change people's situations. I know what I have. It might not be for you today, right? And that's okay. So you got to become best friends with No. No's my best friend. Hey, No, how you doing? We roll together every single day. The difference is successful people like myself, we have more no's than you. Not that we're better than you. Not that we're just like perfect 1%ers. It's none of that. We just have more no's than you. We just grind and we go through the system. We have strategy. That's the only difference. We're willing to get dirty. That's it. Consistency will take you places motivation never will. I'm just consistent. Motivation alone will not make you successful. You got to have more than motivation. Everybody wakes up in the morning. You're not motivated to even take a shower sometimes. You're not motivated to go to your job. You're not motivated to take care of your children. You're not motivated to do your chores. You're not motivated. You see, consistency will take you places motivation never will. That's why you're consistently getting up, taking a shower, bathing, going to your job. It's a consistency. So you create muscle memory. So muscle memory is when you do something so much you don't even have to think about it. You brush your teeth without thinking about it. You drive without thinking about it. You ride a bike without thinking about it. You jump in the shower without thinking about it. You open up social media without thinking about it. You can follow up without thinking about it, but you don't do it. You see, it's just a habit. That's all it is, consistency. I got you. She said, yes, sure, yes. Let's go, pretty people. Why people are afraid to follow up. She said, why people are afraid to follow up. Let's talk about the real reason. I'm going to tell you, I'm going to give it to you straight. The real reason why people are afraid to follow up, I'm going to tell you, drum roll, fear of rejection, fear of being annoying, fear of hearing the word no, 2 letters, N-O, fear of looking desperate. The reason why people don't follow up because they fear rejection. That is why you are not successful. That is why you don't go to the next level. That is why you don't scale, because you are afraid, right, of people saying no to you. Fear of looking desperate. But let me free you up today. Let me tell you, following up is an act of service. Silence doesn't mean no. It means life is happening for them. People are busy. People forget. People need reminders. People have a life outside of you, outside of your program, outside of your service, outside of your product. People have a life. So why are you taking it so personal? They just hurt me. They said, no, thank you. I don't want your travel business. No, thank you. I don't want your jewelry. No, thank you. I don't want your makeup. No, thank you. I don't want your business coaching services. They're saying no, thank you. And you gave up. You let one person stop you. You let 10 people stop you because they said no, thank you. Or they didn't answer you immediately because you text them, because you emailed them. You are not on the top 5 priority list for most people. Yes, they want it, but you are not a priority. So that's why the follow-up is the secret. The secret sauce is the follow-up. That's why I created my follow-up ebook. It gives you 1 year worth of scripts and how to follow up in a sequence. Follow-up is a sequence. It's not an everyday occurrence. It's a sequence, right? And so, yes, that's how you're going to build that momentum. You're going to plug it in. It's a plug and play. You get the script, plug it into your system, whether it's a texting system, right? Or if you have an email system, or like me, I have an all-in-one that does both. I plug it in the system. The system is working right now while I'm live. Baby, the system following up right now while I'm live. You've got to figure it out. Now, if you can't get a system, that's okay. Nothing's wrong with your hands, right? You know how to text. You know how to open up social media. You know how to follow up. So if you don't have a system, I got you. I didn't have a system at first, okay? I know what I know. You could do it yourself. If you were offended by clarity, they were never your person. If they're offended, okay, that's not your person. If they get mad because you're trying to change their lives with the product or service or an opportunity, they're not your person. Most people are not offended because you followed up. Most people are not offended because you asked a question to help them. They're not offended. If they get offended, those are not your people. So timing matters. So write this down. I'm going to break it down for you. Let's go, IG. I'm going to break it down for you. Timing matters. Okay, so what does that mean, Jerusha? Remember, I just said follow-up is a sequence, right? It's a sequence. It's not an everyday thing that you're going to do. You're going to follow up. Now, my system gives you the sequence. If you don't have my follow-up ebook, put ebook in the chat. I got you. If you don't have the follow-up ebook, put ebook in the chat. If you're on TT, we got to use the Service Plus button. Okay, message me the word ebook, and then I got you. No worries. So here's the deal. I think this phone, it might be dead. Might be. I think so. Oh, yeah, this was it. All right, so let me tell you this. This is your warm-up follow-up, okay? So when you follow up for the very first time, put ebook in the chat, put ebook in the chat. When you follow up for the very first time, you're going to follow up within 24 to 48 hours. That's the secret sauce to sales. Baby, immediately, expeditiously, okay? You got to do it real, real fast. Once you send if you see someone's interested or open to your product, your service, your opportunity, you're going to follow up 24, 48 hours. Most people make decisions 24 to 48 hours. You're going to follow up fast because guess what? That excitement is there, right? You want to evoke that emotion. And the only way to do that is quickly. So if you're not following up, you got a window, 24 to 48 hours, follow up. They say, yes, I would love to see your website. Follow up, 24 to 48 hours. They say, yes, I would like your services. Follow up, 24 to 48 hours. You got it? This is your warm-up follow-up. They remember you within 24 to 48 hours, okay? When you let more time pass, they forget about you. They forgot somebody else is selling the same thing you selling. They forgot. But they remember you as soon as you do it, 24 to 48 hours after they see your website, your link, whatever it is. Now, also, you want to recognize people by name. You want to start calling them by name. So like Miss August Butter. So I'd be like, Miss August Butter, did you get an opportunity to check out how you can make more money online? I'm going to ask Miss August Butter a question. And so that's how you're going to make that happen. You're going to follow up with the question. I got you, CJ. What should I say? I'm going to tell you what you should say. So this is not the time to sell hard. This is about connection. So I'm reconnecting by saying to her, hey, Miss August Butter, did you get an opportunity to see how we can make more money online? I'm just reconnecting with her within the 24 hours. Make sense? Yes or yes. Now, from there, there's a sequence. If you have my follow-up ebook, you already got the sequence. I got you. So a couple of days later, guess what you're going to do? This is your social proof. This is when you follow up. Becoming Miss Kira K in the building. Yes. So we're going to have a Zoom. Did you know is the Super Bowl Sunday? Does anybody know? Let's see. Is the Super Bowl on Sunday, this Sunday, or next Sunday? We have a scheduled Zoom, but I didn't realize it was Super Bowl Sunday. So if that doesn't work for you, let me know. We can do it Monday. But I didn't realize that people were doing Super Bowl stuff. So let me know. Anyway, so I was speaking to a huge group with Miss Kira K on Sunday on a Zoom. and I didn't realize it was Super Bowl Sunday. That just goes to show you how I keep up with that. But yes, we could change it if need be. But if not, let's roll with it. Okay, we want to maximize, my time and the people that show up. We want a huge group, so let me know. All right, so you're gonna a couple of days after that first 24, 48 hours, you're gonna follow up, right? So my sequence is scheduled in days, and you will see it once you grab it. Okay, so this is when you follow up with your social proof. This is when you follow up with your lifestyle. This is like an update follow up. You're not begging, you're just showing momentum. So it will be something like, hey, I don't know if you caught my live today. I had 3 people jump into my 3-day ride business course. I want to save you a seat. It's just an update, right? Or I don't know if you saw that I was traveling for an entire week, and I'm just getting back, and I got systems that work for me. I made more money in the last 3 days than I did 3 days here in the States. That's a follow-up. That's social proof, lifestyle. You're following up with this person by not even asking for the sale. See, most people get this wrong. That's why I gave you a plug and play ebook where you know exactly what you say. These are tried and true, proven to work. Okay? Momentum attracts attention. So when they see that you're serious, they're not going to say you're aggressive. They're not going to say you're bothering some. They're not going to say you're begging. Momentum attracts attention, baby, right? You're showing up, you're putting out content, you're making sure you follow up with her or your system is following up. Baby, you serious. Yes, you take your time and your business seriously. Now, Ray Higdon taught this, that when you're following up, you want to update the person with the deflection, okay? You want to update, then deflection. So what does that mean, Jerusha? What does that look like? I'm going to tell you, no worries. Hey, gorgeous, good to see your beautiful faces. If you're on YT, make sure you subscribe to my YT. If you're on YT, make sure you subscribe because ultimately I want to take all my business over to YT. So please subscribe to my YT account. If you're on IG, say hi, Jerusha. And FB, if you're listening to the sound of my voice, when you listen to the sound of my voice, CBTS is in the building. How you doing, gorgeous? You're listening to the sound of my voice. Make sure you give me some stars. FB, we can give stars so we can support with stars. So on FB, you want to make sure you share the love and give me some stars. Make sure you follow. If you're listening to the sound of my voice, make sure that you follow so you can learn how to build your business. These are the secrets online, on social media that you need to have so you can have a great business in 2026. You can actually scale your business in 2026. And so this is what I know for sure. Kurt in the building, how you doing? Kurt in the building, how you doing? Good to see you. Good to see you. All right, so now I told you I only share what I know for sure. She said, this is good. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. So I'm going to give you examples of things that you can say when you're following up, okay? Update, deflection. Update, deflection. If you can, my system does this for me. I have an all-in-one system that's phenomenal. If you can attach a picture, great. If you can't, it is what it is, okay? If you can attach a picture, great. So you always call people by name. Remember, we love Chick-fil-A because they call us by our name. You're going to adopt that same habit, okay? So you're going to call people by name. So like Miss Tina, you can say, Tina, I liked your post on your page about whatever, grooming dogs. By the way, I just ranked up to a higher level in my business. I'm so excited. And then a picture of you ranking up in your business. You see how that works? Yes, yes, yes. Update, deflection. You're wanting to stay top of mind of that person. It's not, are you ready to sign up? Are you ready to be on my team? Boo. It's about you. You made that about you and not about the person. So you want to say to her, Miss Tina, I was just on your page. I love the fact that you did a get ready with me or whatever she did, right? By the way, I just ranked up to a higher level in my business. I'm so excited. And a picture of you ranking up, a picture of you with your award, a picture of you on stage, a picture of you receiving, a certificate or whatever you received. Showing her it's happening. It's happening. I like for it to happen with you, but I'm going to make it happen without you. See, that's the key right there. I want to let you know you can ride this train, but the train going to the top. That's how you're going to do it. Let me tell you why this works. You're leading them, right? You're leading with them, not you. Then casually sharing growth, okay? You're leading them like, hey, I'm doing it, you can do it. See, when you show people, hey, I don't do money because I just think that social media is a trap in my opinion. And so people who flash money, I don't think that's a good way to show that you have a lot of money. So you can always tell people who got money. And so what I think is important, you can say things that let people know, hey, I must have a little something without showing, right? And so I don't lead with money, but you can lead with experiences that tells people you have money, right? And so that's how I would do it, but you do it whatever way you would like. TT, in my opinion, that's what they do a lot over here. And then people don't know what's real and what's fake. The key part of it is you're leading with them being able to do it too. So it's one thing for me to say, I was traveling, last week, I was traveling first class last week. I landed, we had a Sprinter waiting for us. The Sprinter got us from the airport to the hotel. We had a nice 5-star dinner. From dinner, we went upstairs to our room and beautiful view of the mountains. I could tell a story, and that story will let people see the lifestyle. Make sense? Okay. So however you want to do it, but that gives people an idea of how it's working for you. Not just saying, hey, you want to join my team. So the next one, that's a simple one you can do. Let's talk about this money. So you can also say, I like your post on your page about blah, blah, blah. So you always go to their page, love on the page, comment on the page. You do all the things to show the love first. But I don't know if you saw this, but I help new business owners or business partners earn $400, okay, every single week. I'm so happy for Sharon. And then a picture of you and Sharon. Sharon got her little $400 check, or Sharon purchased or paid for her insurance or her car or whatever. You're showing her that it's possible, that it's not just you seeing success from your system, your business, your product. Other people are seeing success too. My testimonials in my 3-day ride, go read them. I have tons of testimonials from my follow-up ebook, tons of testimonials for my 3 productivity hacks. Go read them. People need that social proof that it's working for other people. Make sense? Yes or yes? Let me tell you why this works. It removes pressure from you and highlights what's possible for other people.
Kenya, United States, for sending the Heart Me gift.
Yes! Wealthy Male in the building. Hey, Wealthy Male, how you doing? I'm telling and selling the secret to more sales on social media. I'm giving the secret sauce to more sales on social media. The secret is follow up. Yes, the secret is how to follow up, what to say when you follow up, how to build momentum to follow up, what systems to use to follow up. The secret sauce is follow up, and people don't do it. They don't do it, but not you, not me. We got this. Now, another way that you can follow up once the person has received your LINK, or they have your website, they have your video, whatever you sent that person, right? You want to follow up with that person, a sequence. When you follow up, here's another way that you can follow up. If you want to drop it in your system, great. There are a lot of texts. You say, what kind of system? There are a lot of text messaging systems. Now, I use an all-in-one system. Now, I'm going to tell you to use the one that I use, but I have used others in the past. So I have used Project Broadcast. I have used Skipio. I have used Slick Text. I've used a lot of other texting apps that will text for you to follow up for you. However, I don't use them today. Today, I use an all-in-one system that not only does it reply to my text messages, it's my AI, it's my CRM. It also does my landing pages, my websites. It creates all of that for me. And so it posts for me. It does everything because it's an all-in-one. But have I tried all the other email campaigns and apps? Yes. But I don't use those today because I have an all-in-one system. Make sense? Yes or yes? So the best one, I don't know. It depends on how much money you want to spend on a texting app. So yes, okay. Becoming Kira K, what texting app do you use? So some people, if you like Project Broadcast, it's probably the least expensive. I think $25, $35 a month. And I think it's limited on how many people you can send a month. So if you're going to spend $25, $35 a month, you probably can send out 100 messages. You can look at it, look it up. Look it up. It's already there. If you, Miss Hair Specialist in the building, how you doing? Make sure you get your daily heartbeat gorgeous. If you are using Scipio, it's $50 a month, and you can text more people. So they all work. I'm not a part of promoting them. I'm just saying that I have used them. I only share what I know for sure. So I can only tell you what I've done. Now, the one that I use today is the best one. Okay, that one I'll promote. But there are other people saying they use Slick Text. Yes, put yours in the chat so people can see what's going to work for their budget, because they cost different, amounts each month. So whatever one that you're using, put it in the chat so other people can see and they can make a decision based on their finances, which one's going to work best for them.
I use Slick Text.
Oh, okay. Miss Kira K on TT says she uses Slick Text. A lot of you are saying Slick Text. All of them are great, right? So use whatever one floats your boat, but they'll text for you. You have to set it up. So it's not like it's done for you. Bluehost. Okay. Miss Hair Specialist says she used Bluehost. I've never heard of that one. She said she used Bluehost. So if you want to use that one, great. But how much does Bluehost cost a month?
And Klaviyo.
Klaviyo. I've not heard that one. Okay, so I say $25, $35 a month, $50 a month. Like no Slick is 30. See,
30.
Most of them are $25, $35 a month. I'm telling you, Scipio is 50 and up. But it's also, it gives you, I think the way that when I use it, it gives you more features than just texting. You can send the way that you can send the link and a person opens the link. You can see that they opened the link. Like it has other features. That's why it's a little bit more expensive. I'm not even gonna say expensive because the one that I have is more than that. So it just depends on what it's doing for you. But they all work. So don't get caught up in the name. If someone has a referral link and you want to use theirs, great. I have a referral link for the one that I use today, but I don't think it matters. They all do the same thing.
Link for travel finds hustles. Have and enjoy your day on purpose.
I'm trying to fix my new Linktree link for travel. Okay, good for you, Miss Shorty. Miss Shorty says she's trying to fix her Linktree. Okay, perfect. But they all work. So we don't want to get caught up in which one's the best one. You got to figure that out for yourself. I can just tell you, go research and see which one fits your budget. Okay, let's go back. So the secret sauce, like I said, is what you're saying in the follow-up. It's not just follow-up. It's what are you saying in the follow-up. So when I'm
referral link to Linktree, I am looking.
No, there's not a referral link for Linktree to my knowledge. No, I think she's saying she's setting up her Linktree. So yes. So when you're following up, it's not so much that you're following and say, hey, how you doing? Are you ready? Boo. Hey, how you doing? You ready to get started? Boo. Hey, how are you doing?
My Amazon shop and TikTok showcase shop.
Okay. That's not the follow-up that I'm speaking of. Because to me, I don't know why people started following up like that, because people will, ignore your call because they don't see the value in that, right? So you want to make sure that you're being human first. Would you like it if somebody called you and just like, hey, you ready to sign up? Hey, you ready to get in my program? Hey, you ready to start drop shipping? Hey, you ready to start traveling? Hey, you ready to start? You wouldn't like it. You wouldn't answer, right? You wouldn't answer the text. You wouldn't answer the call. So that's certainly not how I teach you to do it. I always teach people to go love on the person page first. So you can say, I just went to your page, or I like the post on your page about your daughter is going to the prom. Yes, you just, whatever's happening on her page, you want to mention it. That lets her know, oh, wow, you're paying attention.
How are you doing? Happy Thursday. I am working on fixing my Linktree link.
And so once you acknowledge, thank you so much. Once you acknowledge, hey, I just went to your page. I see your daughter is going to the prom. Did you happen to see on my page, my team member or my coworker or my business partner? I got to tell TT I'm a person. Just made an extra $1,000 in 2 days. I'm so excited for her. And then a picture of her and you, or a picture of her website so she can see that it's true. A picture of her on her Facebook, her Instagram. Oh, I can't say that. Her YT. A picture of her celebrating. She made $1,000 in 2 days. And so that's the type of follow-up that you want to do because it shows proof, social proof. Hey, Deanna is in the building. How you doing, gorgeous? You want to acknowledge her. I like to post on your page about your daughter going to the prom. My son is going. Well, he didn't want to go this year because he went last year, but we'll see. But did you happen to see on my page, my friend Deb just earned an extra $1,000 in 2 days? I'm so happy for her. That's an update and a deflection. All you're doing is programming the mind, showing her that people are making $1,000 in 2 days. That's a follow-up. Showing her that people are losing weight in 5 days. Showing her that your skin looks better in 3 days. Like you're showing her that it works without saying, are you ready to purchase? Let me tell you why this works. Curiosity plus proof equals conversation. Because she's going to say, how did she make $1,000 in 2 days? She's going to say, how did your skin get so smooth in 3 weeks? She's going to say, how are you able to travel to Dubai for $5,000? She's going to say, how are you, whatever it is, she's going to be curious about how are you able to do it? I want to do it too. Now, when I was in my first company, we earned trips, diamonds, cars, all the things, on stage recognition. It was just great. Everything about it was great. So I earned cars all the time. The entire time I was in the business, I was a part of the top 1%. Okay. So I loved everything about it. The girly part of it, I just loved it. Everything. The people, my team, my organization, everything. Now, one of the things that you can do if you're in a business like that, I am not now, but if you're in a business like that and you're earning those types of things, right? Imagine not having to pay a car payment or insurance payment. That was me for years. Imagine all of it's taken care of. Imagine choosing which one you want. Do I want this car, this car? Imagine it's all good. So when you are following up with someone and you're in that situation, right, you're earning things, even if it's a little trophy, even if it's a certificate, still, you can say, I liked your post on your page about your dog. And then say, pray for me. I'm on target to earn my first company car. I'm so grateful. And so that way she's like, oh, you're about to earn a company car? Or you can say, oh, I was just on your page, congratulations to you for whatever, your promotion at your job. Pray for me. I'm on target for a company trip. Whatever it is that you're about to earn, your next rank, whatever it is, you're going to say it to the person that you're following up with. You see how this works out? Lifestyle without pitching. Gratitude is magnetic. Let me tell you, when you say to somebody, thank you so much, I appreciate you. Thank you so much, I appreciate you. When you say to somebody, oh my gosh, I was just on your page. I love that your daughter is going to, whatever she's doing or whatever. But listen, pray for me too, because I'm on target to earn my first trip. I'm on target to earn a company car. I'm so grateful. I'm on target, whatever you're on target for. Next rank, whatever, that's follow up. Does everybody understand where this is going? You understand how to do this? Yes. You say, oh my gosh, Jerusha. All you got to do, if you want my entire script book for the follow-up ebook, put ebook in the chat. Don't leave this live without getting the ebook if you're struggling in this area. Allie in the building. Hey, Allie, how you doing? One thing that I forget to do that I got to get better at, during the live, I need, I definitely need, what you call it? A monitor. Is that what they call it? A moderator on TT that can send out the, share the live for me. Because when I start teaching and training, I forget to stop and keep sharing out the live and tell people to share out the live, and that's a part of the growth on TT is you got to remind people to do it. They'll just sit and watch you and watch you and watch you and watch you, not tap the screen. They're just watch. So you got to remind people what to do because the class is so good. They're like, oh my God, it's so good. I can't even stop. I want to just take notes. I'm trying to write down the script that you said. I'm trying to make sure I get the apps that you said. And I understand. But we definitely want to tap and we definitely want to share the love. So that's when I always forget to do that. So that's what I'm trying to do. All right, great. Cecilia in the building. Hey, Cecilia, how you doing? Okay. Now, was this helpful? Yes. Now, the cool thing also about it is when you say, hey, I was just on your page. I love seeing your daughter graduate or whatever. and I just earned a company trip. So I'm headed out to purchase a suitcase. Any suggestions? This is when you start asking questions. I'm a great question asker. And so when you are following up, you can also say to the person, if you're going to Denver and they live in Denver, right? Or you're going to wherever, hey, I'm about to travel. I know you said you live in Denver. I'm about to travel there. What's the best restaurant? It doesn't matter. The follow up, you're following up to build relationships. You're following up for fellowship. That's why you're following, even with your hair. When people said I was going to come get my hair done and then they don't come get it done, they looked at your website, they asked you for the pricing. You told them, they still didn't come. You want to follow up because either they went somewhere else or they did it themselves. So you want to follow up because you want them as a customer, a client, a connection. So you got to follow up. Hey, I know the last time you wanted to get your hair done, I was on your page. Were you able to take care of that? Question mark.
Yes.
Yes, Miss Hair Specialist, you got to follow up. Hey, I was just on your page. I love that you have purple hair right now. Did you do it yourself or did you find a salon? Question mark. If you're getting ready to travel, like I just said, you're getting ready to travel. Hey, I was just on your page. I see that you have purple hair. Go, girl. I don't know if I can do that. I'm about to head out, and travel to wherever, right? I need to go purchase a suitcase. Any suggestions? Question mark. Whatever it is. So I just kind of told you I'm about to travel, and then I ask you what's the best place to purchase, a suitcase. Or I told you I'm about to travel to a certain city. Do you know the best restaurant that I need to visit while I'm there? You're following up. Follow up is not about, hey,
God
can
has
I book
truly
you?
blessed you. You look like you can still be in high school.
Oh, thank you, Dad. Yeah, I'm far from that. Thank you. That was just nice for you to say, but baby, I'm so far from that.
Hello, everyone.
Thank you so much. Make sure you get your daily heart meet. LV in the building. We got LV in the building because
Thanks,
this
Al.
invites
This is for sending
engagement,
heart
not
hands.
resistance. When you ask a question, this is inviting engagement, not resistance. So when you're asking people a question, you're following up. When you're giving them compliments, you're following up. When you love on their page, you're following up. When they come on your page, that's your opportunity to follow up. Now, I'm not going to go through all of these. If you want my follow-up ebook, all you got to do is put ebook in the chat and make sure you put it in a sequence and put it in your system. If it's a texting system, put it in your system. Plug and play. And right now, my system is working for me. I'm on a live, but my system is following up. You see how that works? You're getting text messages and emails from me, and I'm right here. So we all use systems. It's not you doing all the work by yourself. You following me? Yes or yes? So does that make sense? She said, I can't afford a system. That's okay. It's nothing wrong with your hand. You can follow up yourself. You see the person on social media, follow up. So that's what I did initially. When I was offline, I was not on social media. When I was offline, I was physically following up, texting, calling. You can do it yourself. You can do 10 a day yourself. You don't have to have a system. The system just allows me to do thousands at one time. I have thousands of emails. There's no way I could personally do that. So I had to get a system. But initially, you could do 10 people yourself. Thank you for double tapping the screen. Thank you so much for double tapping the screen, coming in hot. First goal, 5,000. Let's go, pretty people on TT. Thank you so much for showing the love. So yes, we want to reach our perfume goal. Thank you for the follow-up. Yes, now. You want to use any of these, all of these work. I guarantee my work. So if you get my ebook, I guarantee my work, my coaching program, my 3-day ride. I guarantee all my stuff because I'm only sharing what I know works for myself and all of my clients. I'm not guessing over here. I'm not new to this. If something happens, like say you do a certain hairstyle, right, Miss Hair Specialist, you do a certain hairstyle and you had a customer who loved that hairstyle and that customer is no longer coming to you. You haven't seen them in months and you know it's time for them to get their hair washed or done. You can follow up with that person, okay? Say, hey, I was just doing a curl and go style on one of my clients and it made me think of you. This is how you follow up. Hey, so-and-so, I was just doing your favorite style, curl and go, whatever, and this made me think of you, right? Are you still wearing that style? Are you doing a protective style now? Do you have braids now? Whatever question you want to ask. Yes, thinking of you. This made me think of you. It's so easy to build relationships when you do it like this. You're following up. You didn't say, hey, you ready to come back to my salon? Like, no. You want to find out about the person. It's always about the person. See the people, see the people, see the people. You got that, right? Yes. You want to make people feel good, that you're thinking about them. That, man, this made me think of you. I dyed somebody's hair red the other day, and then you got your hair red the last time. Do you still have it that way, or did you change it, or is it growing out? Whatever question you want to ask, that's follow-up. Now, let me say this, and we're going to run. We're going to always ask for the sale. Once they reply, okay, we're waiting for them to reply. Once they reply, that's why the texting is important. That's why it's important to get their number. Every single person, double tap the screen if you're listening to the sound of my voice. Every single person, try to get their email and their number. Hello, try to get their email and their number. Every single person. Okay, let me say this boldly. If you don't ask, you don't get. You have not because you ask not. You have to ask for the sale. So when someone says something, the example would be, would you like to take a look? Would you like to see what colors I'm working on right now? Would you like to see the picture of the girl hair I just dyed red, like yours? You're going to ask a question. Should I send you details of my calendar? Does this feel like a fit for you right now? Would you like to get started? Would you prefer to watch another video? A closed mouth don't get fed, and a lazy hustler don't get bread. You have to close the deal. What would make this a yes for you? You have to close the deal. Following up doesn't make you annoying. It makes you intentional. You better write that down. Say, business coach Jerusha said, follow up doesn't make you annoying. It makes you intentional. I got the sauce. I'm going to follow up. You're not bothering people. You're building relationships. You're building connections.
Like that lazy hustling quote.
You like that? And remember this, rejection is not personal. It's directional. Okay. It's not personal, baby. It's personal preference. If someone says no to your product, your hairstyle, your salon, your services, it's not personal. It's personal preference. That's all. That's all. It's on to the next one, on to the next one, on to the next one. If you follow up with love, if you follow up with clarity, if you follow up with confidence, the right people will always find you. So drop ebook in the chat if you're committed to following up with 10 people a day. Grab my follow-up ebook, put ebook in the chat, grab the follow-up ebook so there are no more excuses of I don't know what to do, I don't know what to say, I don't know. No excuses in this season. You have to follow up daily if you don't have the system following up for you. And building a business with numbers, not hope. Numbers never lie, people do. Numbers never lie, people do. You're not just hoping and praying. I'm hoping and praying, hoping and praying. No, baby, we getting to work. 10 people every day, 5 to 10 people you're following up. You're going to use Jerusha's follow-up ebook scripts so you know exactly what to say every time, right? Update, deflect. Then once you get a system, your system is going to follow up for you. Sherry is in the building. Hey, Sherry, how you doing? How you doing? If you have a business, put the word business in the chat. Was this helpful? Yes or yes? She said yes. So put ebook in the chat. Message me ebook. I got you. Or you can go to the LINK on my profile and grab the follow-up ebook. But I don't want you to go through February not following up. All your money is in the follow-up. That's the secret. Here's how to get more sales. Follow up, follow up, follow up. That's the secret. That's the secret sauce. Listen. All right. So now that I've done that, thank you for working out with me. As always, we got our workout on. Thank you for, yes, hallelujah. Thank you for a great class on how to get more sales on social media. You got the secret sauce. Follow up. Grab the follow-up ebook. Let me know your results. I highlight your results. Put it in my stories. Tag your name. when you use my systems, tag me. Say, Jerusha, I did it! So I can celebrate with you. I can highlight you in my stories. Let's make it happen. All right, perfect. What questions can I answer for you? Now, 5 minutes. Any questions? Let me see. I answered all yours. Any other questions? Any other questions about the secret sauce to making sales on social media? Any other questions?
Let us go.
Let's go. So you got to follow up with 5 to 10 people every day. All those customers you had, all those emails, all those contacts. Can you imagine? You just got money just sitting there. They didn't come back. I wonder where they went. So my hairstylist that I've had for years, when I don't come in a period of time, right? She follows up. Okay, she follows up, and I'll say, I'm using a protective style, baby. I'm not even doing none of that. But when I'm ready to get a wash, I'm ready to get braided down, I'm ready, I will go back to her because she's following up. I could go to anybody, but I like that she's like caring about me. Hey, what you been doing with your hair? I like that she cares about me. That's what makes it stand out. It's so many other people I could choose, but I choose to go to her. And so we have great, not just when you get their conversation, she's texting you. I know it's a system. It don't matter. It's a system that's texting me, but it's her texting me. That's like, yeah, Chick-fil-A texts me too, and I feel good about it. Delta texts me too, and I feel good about
Do
it.
you think they are interested?
New on here, get a lot of hearts. Do you think they're interested? Yes, you need my 3-day ride business course because the course tells you everybody that likes, comments, shares, those are leads. Those are leads. Anybody that's coming into your space is a lead. That is your opportunity to build a relationship immediately. So like you came into my live, okay? Like Larissa came into my live. You came into my live. I have an opportunity to go build a relationship with you just like that. I can start a conversation just like that. See, just like you and I became besties the other day, just like that. So guess what I did? You asked for the info, I sent it to you. Now you're getting followed up, right? You're getting follow-up messages. You're getting emails just like that. Every single person that interacts, engages, shares is a lead. Take advantage of it. They're just coming to you. Hallelujah. They just coming to me, coming to me, coming to me, coming to me. The problem is people don't follow up with it. Got it. They don't follow up. They don't make the money every day because they don't follow up. They just hope the person goes to the LINK. They hope the person see a flyer. They hope the person want to be on their team. They hope the person, they hope. Follow up. Ask questions. I got you. Put ebook in the chat. You can see what that looks like. Definitely want you to win in February of 2026. Don't wait until the end of the year and try to jump on it. Jump on it in the first quarter, okay? Build that momentum in the first quarter. You got this. So if you're not following me, make sure you follow. I love to teach if you like to learn. I'm a sales and marketing business coach for 20 years.
Thanks.
Yeah, and I've trained thousands over the years, developed leaders, and I'm happy to work with you. So put ebook in the chat. Thank you so much. Put ebook in the chat, and I'll send you the follow-up ebook. I'm just thankful that grace and mercy follow me. I'm Jerusha, and I'll see you on the page. Have a great day. Yes. She said, I'm on it. I'm getting